You're watching the Steve Talks Real Estate Show, and this is episode 22. Welcome, I'm your host, Steve Penate, realtor here in the Phoenix metropolitan area, and today I want to talk to buyers. We've been putting out a lot of information for sellers, buyers, this one's for you. So I want to talk about one of the biggest reasons why most people can't qualify for a home loan, okay? And so oftentimes people think it's income and jobs, but the reality is that most of the time it's credit score. Now, when people hear that word credit score, all of a sudden high blood pressure comes into play, right? Well, that's how a lot of people currently feel about their credit. And today I am going to talk about 3 factors that affect your credit score. Although there are many other things that come into play in regards to your score, pay attention to these 3 things and it's going to help boost your credit score up. Number 1 is your payment history. Are you making your payments on time? These bureaus want to see you making your credit card payments on time, your furniture warehouse payments on time, your Best Buy payments on time. Whatever credit that has been given to you, they want to make sure you are being very responsible and making your payments on time. This is probably one of the biggest factors. Are you currently in collections? If you are in collections, how long have you been in collections? This dings you every single month. Therefore, if you're not making your payments on time, or if you are in collections every single month, your credit score is being dinged. This is one of the biggest factors, and I want to encourage you, do whatever you can to pay your payments on time. Number 2, how much do you owe? Oftentimes people like to use all of the credit that has been extended to them. That's not healthy for your credit score. If your credit line is $2,000 and every month you keep owing $1,800, $1,900 on the $2,000 that has been given to you, that is gonna ding you every single month. Keep your credit lines under 50%. They also see how much do you owe as a whole? Do you have a mortgage? Do you have a car payment? Do you have credit cards? If so, how much? Do you have student loans? Do you have medical bills? How much do you owe plays a big factor. When it comes to credit cards and credit extended to you, I highly recommend keep them under 50%. I'm not saying don't use them, but be responsible when using your credit. If you keep them under 50% every single month, or even under 30%, but you keep using it, it's gonna keep boosting up your credit score. Number 3, length of credit history. How long have you been establishing credits? A lot of times people have no credit, and having no credit, it's gonna be really hard for you to qualify for a home loan. They wanna see a history of you being responsible of making payments on time of credit that has been given to you. Therefore, credit history is always a healthy thing to have. Well, that wraps up episode number 22 of the Steve Talks Real Estate Show. I highly encourage you to get in contact with the loan officer that can get into more detail with you in regards to your credit score. Keep sending in your questions, and I will do my best to keep answering them. We'll see you next time.